Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Always, and welcome back to Captive Minecraft. In the last episode, we completed a few new achievements, including we finally got the sniper duel, as well as, what else did we get? I don't remember. Let's look at our achievements. So, we are kind of running out of things to do at this point. So, we've got sniper duel, we got... let's see, we've gotten the bookshelf librarian before. We need to get overkill, which is 9 hearts of damage. That is probably not going to happen quite yet. And we need to go to the end. That is literally all we have to do. That quest with the beacon is... Oh, that one's not going to be fun. But yeah, so we need to go to the end and defeat the dragon. So... The thing is... I haven't fought the dragon in a while, I'll be honest, but we need to get 30 levels because our bow will give us infinity if we get 30 levels, and that is pretty much going to make the dragon fight easy. I believe the dragon fight is a little bit weird. We're not going to be able to place blocks in the end because of a bug with the world border, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we need to get 30 levels, and as you can see, I am only at 27. So I've been really busy. I've been mining everything I can find, for the most part. And there is a bunch of stuff in that floating island. We had a bunch of lapis and coal. I've picked all of the nether quartz that is relatively easily available in the nether island up there. I have been growing trees. I've been trading with that guy. And yeah, basically I've been doing everything I can. And we're going to do something awful right off the bat. We're going to potentially... Okay, 2 levels. 2 levels is not bad, but we're not going to do that yet. Our diamond pickaxe with fortune is not looking too hot. And little trick if you don't know, F3 and H, if you hit those, you can see advanced tooltips. And we can see that this has durability of 60. So we can mine 60 more blocks before it breaks. Which is good, because we're going to go mine some more diamonds and emeralds. And hopefully get up to level 30. And then from there we can repair our pickaxe a little bit. I'm probably not going to take much to the end. We're going to take probably just an iron pickaxe. I did discover something, by the way, up here. So... There's always chickens up here, and if I kill the chickens, I get a little bit of experience, which is good. But I noticed that, you know, right over here, if I am just kind of killing chickens, occasionally you'll see, maybe, there's a spawner. I'm not gonna wait around for the chickens. Also, there's a little bit more diamonds and there's some emeralds. I wanted to pick those up on camera, but yeah, there is a chicken spawner. We could break this for experience if need be, because I have a bunch of eggs, I have a bunch of chickens. Doesn't really matter too much. But let's go ahead and get some emeralds and diamonds. And this is going to give us a good bit of experience as well. But these emeralds are going to be useful for something else that we're going to just see what happens. Let's get some diamonds. I had 1 diamond on me. We have 51 blocks. We'll break the coal because that is occasionally more experience. More emeralds. More emeralds. This island is just full of ores, and it's wonderful. And also kind of necessary. We didn't get any fortune on our diamond ores, so that is unfortunate, but 28. We are close. I am probably going to have to do a little bit of work more off camera. We're going to save this diamond pickaxe for a rainy day. We also need to repair our armor because it's seen better days. But what I wanted to do is, this guy has a trade. We can trade 7 emeralds for a map. Now I can always get more emeralds because I can renewably get paper. And that is going to be very important for when we get to the end game and have to make the beacon. We have to make a full beacon that is a ton of items. a ton of metal blocks, and just in general, it's going to be bad. But I want to see two things. One, are you going to have any more trades? You do. What do you have? An Ocean Explorer map. Not that useful. You should also give us a little bit of experience. And then this empty map is just an empty map. Not useful. We might mess with that later, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we can kind of do and kind of not worry about. So let's throw in here all those emeralds. We're going to throw these diamonds in there, and let's clean up the inventory. I've been cooking chicken. I've been making charcoal. Anything I can think of to get us experience, I have been doing. And it's slow going. So the only thing I haven't really been doing is fighting the skeletons. It would be smarter to go to the Nether and fight blazes, because they will give more experience. But I think what I'm going to have to do is go find more stuff to go mine. I have been doing just a ton. I can also breed animals. That gives us experience. Killing animals obviously gives us experience. But before we do anything else, let's go ahead and make all of our armor. And this is using iron up. I know that is terrible. We're going to need a lot of blocks of diamonds, emeralds, iron, gold, and in future versions, netherite. But in this version, that's all we have. And it's unfortunate because there is a ton of lapis in this map. There is an absolutely absurd amount of lapis. But we can't use that for anything good. And we should probably make a new shield as well. We'll go ahead and do that. Why not? And I'm going to start destroying my sorting system. As you can see, I have a ton of dark oak. That is like the best I've found to use as like just to get wood. Dark oaks are like the best thing we have available. If we had more spruce saplings, the mega spruces would be pretty good, and jungle trees are like the best, I think, for getting just tons of wood. But yeah, I need to get to level 30. I am going to go find ways to do that, and we will be back once we're ready to go to the end, maybe. We got to do the enchanting first, but then we will head to the end, and that will be a thing. So that's the plan. I will be back once we have 30 levels, and we'll go from there. 30 levels, finally. We can enchant. No, I forgot the lapis. We can enchant our bow with 30 levels and get that infinity. Hopefully, we get like power 4 at least. We'll see. But infinity, unbreaking punch. It's a little disappointing. It's a little disappointing. However, we have another bow. We also have our diamond sword. Let's see what we can get on this stuff. Knockback 2 yet new. Flame power 2. We could do power 2, and then we can combine these and get a power 3, and then combine these. That's 4 levels, 19 levels. Nope. 4 levels it is, and at least have power 3, punch 1, unbreaking 3 on our bow. That is not terrible. And unbreaking 3, we're gonna probably wait on the diamond sword until after we defeat the dragon. That is kind of my plan. But we have some business to go and tend to before we fight the dragon. I'm gonna put this back in here. Don't let me forget it. And we're gonna go back to the Nether because I found something, I think. Let's get just a couple more picks. So I went to the Nether and decided to dig around there to try to get the levels. And for the most part, it was just fine. It worked just fine. I found a little bit of nether quartz, which was nice. Dug around quite a bit. That's not the staircase down, it's over here. Let's do this. Also, I realized finally why the Nether looks so weird. These barriers are not properly placed. They're a pixel on. They're offset wrong, and so like on this side, it looks like the barrier is right here, but I can go onto this block, and it looks like we're completely outside the barrier. When in reality, the world border is in the middle of this block. And then on the other side, I actually don't know what it looks like on this side. So this one, it looks like it's way that way when it's in the middle of this block. And so it's weird. It's weird. The Nether is weird. The end is worse. But let's go look at the mystery that I discovered. So I decided to come down here, and I dug around for a bit, and then I decided to go back down to here where we found the lava pools. And I dug around here a little bit. I went all the way around. That's when I discovered how weird the world border is in the Nether. And we have these lava lakes. Now, these lava lakes are interesting in the sense of it's a lot of lava, and then there's like a gap. But I went underneath it, and I decided to dig around here, and there's no lava. There was actually some nether quartz in the center. I thought, hey, I wonder what's in the center of the lava lake. And turns out there's something. So this is a lava curtain surrounding something. So my thought is this. Also, there's lava above this, so yeah, this nether quartz is kind of not going to happen. So I don't know if I can place anything in there. Don't think I can. And there's lava pretty much directly below us. So the question is, how do we get there? Well, I looked at the coordinates. And so what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. And I think there's one more lava lake. Right? Yes. So we're going to come up here just a little bit higher than this. And let's just kind of go right here. And I think this is fine. And then I want to go to 50, 50 like 30. And that is where we're going to start investigating. Aha. There is a gap in here. Now I wonder... Okay, there's another skeleton spawner. I'm going to leave that for now. And there is more stuff that gives us levels. Let's get rid of that. Let's light this up pretty well. I don't know if these are supposed to be wither skeleton spawners or not. Okay, so there's lava underneath here. That is unfortunate. But I do wonder how we're supposed to get up into... our iron pickaxe just broke. How we're supposed to get up into the area that is presumably got something in it. So there is at least a skeleton spawner here, and I just want to make sure. Yep, there's lava underneath. And I can't place anything directly underneath that, so that is unfortunate. There's a lot of skeleton spawners. I'm just not sure what's the deal with them. And the lava curtain, for the record, is completely natural. So that's why it makes me think that there's something there. And I just don't know how to access it, basically. Is there enough of a gap between these? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Might have just trapped ourselves. Alright, so let's do that. And just making sure things don't, you know. I think I plugged it up. Okay. is a fine block. Okay, so I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if there is space. There is not. So this seems to be all one kind of like lava lake. I'm gonna do a little bit more poking around down there. But we need to go fight the dragon. I haven't done that in a very long time, I will be honest. I just wanted to show you guys that there is a mystery left to solve in the Nether. And it seems to be kind of in the center of this area, which is what I expect. If you've noticed, there's two different things I do when I am kind of digging around and exploring. I either look in the center of the map, or as close to the center as I can get, or I go to the border, because this map is all about unlocking more territory with the world border by getting achievements. And so it makes sense to hide things at the outside of everything, because that's where you're going to eventually unlock, and so that can be kind of gated. So let's make a chest, and it's a thunderstorm. That's great. We're gonna put a chest right here, and I'm gonna take some blocks just because why not? We have plenty of cobblestone, but I don't need most other things. We do need to have a single arrow. We'll take the water bucket. Again, I don't think we can do much with this stuff. We'll take a little bit of food. And we just have stone tools. That's fine. What's important is we have our amazing bow. And hopefully it's amazing. So we have armor, we have shield. Let's go try to fight the dragon. At the very least, we're going to get the advancement for going to the end. And that is a good thing. That is going to expand the world border. But I don't know if that's going to do all that much. Actually, I do know that it's going to do a little bit for us, but not quite yet. So here goes nothing. I got to remember. I don't even remember this, which version of the dragon this is. If it's the original or if it's the newer version. But let's go to the end. And yeah, we need to get in here. We cannot break or do anything to any of the okay. So we can't do anything to the world border. Like we're outside of the world border, so we can't actually break or place blocks. Okay, it is this version of the dragon. I don't know that we need stay away. Stay away. Ow. And we're dead. Okay. So hey, we got another sheep. That is good. Let's deal with this real quick. And hey, sheep. Come on in here with the chickens. Alright, so I'm going to quickly breed the sheep. And we need to not get hit like that by the dragon. Simple as that. But we should be okay to jump back in and just immediately go after the dragon again. It is thunderstorming, and that is ominous. I have so many eggs. Alright, so what we need to do is not do that. Feather falling would have probably been good on the boots, but oh well. If we can break all the crystals, it doesn't really matter if we death run. We're going to lose experience, but we're going to get a bunch of experience from the dragon itself. It's safe enough to get back there, and it's just a matter of getting our stuff, equipping it all, and going again and again until we get it, and figuring out where to go. Eventually I will understand that. Alright, so not the worst thing that could have happened, but definitely not the best. There's all of our stuff. The bow is the most important thing. Where is the dragon? Okay, we need to Run. I should have brought some glass bottles. I don't think we need to have anything. And I guess let's put the shield on. Alright. We need to get up top. Ow. This is bad. Dang it. Alright, well, get used to that. We're gonna death run a little bit. Let's grab some glass bottles. I don't know that we need the Dragon's Breath, but it doesn't hurt. So I think next time that the Endermen are mad at us, we need to run to one of these staircases that are on the pillars. And I will say this fight is much more difficult than you would think, because we can't place or use like water buckets or anything like that. I almost had it. So it is a little bit more difficult because of that. But just don't look at the Enderman. Let's come over here and grab some Ender Breath, Dragon's Breath. Nope, that despawned before we could do anything. Please just give me my stuff. And Dragon, please be nice to me for like 2 seconds. Okay. Don't know if I needed that, but we have it. Okay. I don't know if the Enderman is mad at me or not, but we're gonna run over here. Of course you did. Okay, we can hide here. At least put our stuff back on. The dragon is there. That is fine. That is not the worst. We do need to recover a little bit of health. Alright. I did not mean to shoot the dragon there, but that is okay. So we just need to not fall off and kind of just methodically take out these. Oh, you didn't like me. We can't hide there. The Enderman is still after us. I'm running for a staircase so that we can run underneath it. And then the Enderman can't do anything. Alright. Ow. The dragon can still hit us, though. Alright, we're probably going to die again. We're just going to hang out here for a minute. And hope that the dragon is nice to us. We do have an ender pearl. That could save us, actually. So let's... We gotta run. And this end island is fairly large. But one thing that I do actually know... Oh, why are those still... Alright. Can we hit that one? Alright. This is... bad. Oh, man. It's so bad. Alright. Death runs are fun. Not really. But, yeah, we're gonna have to go to the top of, like, half of these because there is the end crystal encased in the iron bars. It'd be different if they just got rid of the iron bars. It wouldn't be so bad, but, ugh. All of our stuff is probably up at the top. And we can't go home until we kill the Ender Dragon, so, yeah, unfortunate. Ender Dragon, please be nice. Okay, we have some stuff down here. The Ender Pearl can come in handy. Let's put that, like, here. Yes, go to the center. That is good. That is what I want you to do. I want you to just kind of hang out down there. Let's keep this in our hand. Because this. We can save ourselves by using an ender pearl like that. However, our stuff is still up at the top. And the dragon is very, very rude. Please go... I guess perch would be the terminology. Okay, so there is an entrance. Okay, so there is a trick to this. Unfortunately, we can't do it. We need to eat. We need to get our bow on the bar. And it looks like the dragon is going to go perch, so that is good. I guess let's just do that. And that is unfortunate, but we can't do much about that. Except for now, we can try to get some ender pearls, I guess. Yeah, it's just gonna be kind of rough. We got the ender crystal though, so that is the important thing. The end crystal cannot respawn. That is one less that we have to worry about. And so it's just gonna be a matter of getting all of those done, and then once we have that done, it's just shoot the dragon a bunch and we win. I think there's only like 2 or 3 more crystals left to do. There is 2 staircases, so that is probably 2 whatchamacallits, 2 caged ones. But let's just grab all of our stuff. And the more the dragon perches, the better off we are. I know speedrunners love that because of because of using beds, but we can't use beds. Be quick. Okay, dragon is shooting at us. That's okay. So that one and that one is what we need to try to get to now. And I also don't see any more Endermen. That is not a nice sign. We just gotta kind of keep our eye on the dragon. Shoot her when we can. And hope for the best. If we get knocked off and die, I don't know where the dragon is right now, and so that's scary. Okay, there's the dragon. Let's try to keep an eye on her. And okay, so we have that crystal, that crystal, and we died at the top of that tower. That is awful. Luckily we blew up the crystal before we died, I think. I think I saw some of our stuff, but there's only one more we have to go get, and then we can just fight on the ground, and it's not as bad. It won't be as bad anyways. Okay, we can do this. And I think that's another achievement. So we're guaranteed basically 2. And I've finally learned the path to the end. So that is cool. But we have to get back to the top of that tower without the dragon knocking us off 15 times. There might be some stuff around that tower, but for the most part, I mean, we could mostly fight the dragon, but whenever it goes over there, it is going to get healed up a little bit. Alright, we have our stake. We have a helmet. The useless water bucket. Dragon, please. Pick and a sword, and then everything else will be up top. So let's just get our sword out. And she's totally going to come after me. If we keep moving, we might be okay. We need to get our bow. Ow. There is the bow. That is the most important thing. Followed second by the arrows. Alright. So, now we get to go down. And I'd like to go the slow way, if possible. Dragon. Okay, she's in the middle. I have a second. I can equip. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. But our stuff is close to where we need to go. Not being able to put water down, feather falling would be the obvious choice. Would have prevented a lot of deaths. This is just awful. Not being able to place any blocks in the... There's a zombie down there. We've probably unlocked some darkness. But not being able to place blocks in the end is really challenging, and it is going to be that way. I don't know how much I've mentioned this, but there is 4 of these maps, and I plan on playing all 4. And then there is a more modern version of this. All 4 of the maps take place in this version of Minecraft, which is 1.11, long time ago. And we will play all 4 of those, and then there is a... Okay, you don't have to be that loud. We're gonna just dodge you when you come back. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, fumbling the buttons. We're gonna eat. Okay, we just have to climb up this tower, blow up the last crystal, and then defeat the dragon. Yes, go perch. Go perch for a little bit. I think they made this island much bigger. Oh, I dodged you. You're really trying to get me, aren't you? And I can just do that. We don't take any damage because our feet are hidden. That is the secret within crystals. If the crystal doesn't have line of sight to your feet effectively, it can't do damage to you. And now we can do damage to the Ender Dragon, and this is wonderful. We need to get down all the way so that I am in a position to actually... Okay, you are going to the center. That is good for me. Can't shoot you, but I could go in and hit you. But I think this is going to be the best way to take on the dragon. Shoot her a bunch, and she'll die. Alright. Can't hit you while you're doing that. Let's back up a little bit. And I don't know why there's no Enderman spawning or anything. Alright, you're gonna stay there for a bit, aren't you? I'm trying to preempt that. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Magic. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Alright. We're getting there. Unfortunately, we only have power 3. Okay. I'm not even gonna try. We're just gonna back away a little bit. And honestly, we can do this. Stand underneath the things, the staircases, and we might be able to survive. We can always block. Oh, blocking works really well. Can just block a dragon. Don't even have to worry about it. Alright. Can we... This is doing next to no damage, but it's fine. It's damage. Okay, just gonna stay there. Alright, that's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Infinity is amazing. And probably the requirement for this. Unless you have a really good sword. And blocking is really good to do. I didn't know that about the dragon. I didn't realize you could block the dragon. But you can block the dragon. And it actually is really good. Alright. Sorry for the noise, by the way. This is incredibly loud for me, too. I should probably turn it down, but it's too late now. Alright, we're going to back up. Our shield is almost broken, though. It takes a lot of durability damage. And there is our shield. So we have no more shield. If we die again... Oh, I shot. If we die again... Wow, that dive bomb. Alright. If we die again, we will... make a new shield. But I think we've got it. Yes. We did it. We killed the dragon. Awesome. Oh, that was terrible. So we're gonna get a ton of levels, which is nice. This is probably the best thing about the dragon. You get a ton of experience, which means we can do a lot of enchanting. We can make our stuff much, much better. And it's going to be really required because we're gonna have to fight the... Do those actually work? We're gonna have to fight the Wither, and that is the bad thing. So we got the achievement at the end. We can skip the credits, and awesome. So we have extended the world border by 2 more blocks, or I guess 2 more achievements. And what do we have now? Let's take a look at what we have left to do. We need to get an overkill, 9 hearts of damage in a single hit. We're going to try to get that next time. We're going to end the episode off here. There is things we can do. Spawn the Wither and discover all biomes. So we don't have that much left to do, but we can do it. That is going to be it for today's episode. Next time, we are going to basically prepare for the Wither. And the Wither is not going to be too terrible in a sense because we can fight it in the overworld. We can kind of control where it's at a little bit better. We can't cheese it, unfortunately, in the end with the bedrock. We might be able to in the Nether. That is a possibility. But we still need to get a couple more Wither skulls. So, I am going to get prepared, get kind of reorganized, and next time, we're going to have some fun. Hopefully get some more achievements. Spoilers, I'm pretty sure we're going to get some more achievements. And go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!